Good morning, YouTube. This is take 2. I messed up the first take. So, we are heading up to Birmingham today for Wnbf. So it's another show day vlog. We have 3 competitors competing today. We're really excited to get up there for them. It is 6:30, and the benefit of being really deep in prep is the fact that you barely sleep. So I've been really productive. I've already got my cardio done this morning. I've already done a load of steps. Yeah, I'm living off literally about 3 hours at the moment. George is pretty good at sleeping. She's been getting her sleeping okay, but yeah, I've been struggling a little bit. Been digging really deep. I'll give you a little brief update on our preps, and then, because today's not about us, but I know people like to know. So, I am 6 days out from PCA finals, so I've got 4 more days of digging left, and then I'll take my foot off the gas, reduce inflammation, and get some carbs in basically, and carb up for the show. I'm in a good spot. I'm happy with where I'm at, considering, you know, it's a short prep. It's going to be 13 weeks total for PCA finals. And yeah, I'm happy, but I need to keep digging basically. So yeah, I'm going to dig all the way until the Wednesday. G is 2 weeks out from her first show, which is NFM. We've both been digging hard the last couple of weeks. It's been quite nice, like we've had a little break from the shows. That's why you haven't seen us for a couple of weeks. We haven't had any shows to go to because it's allowed us to really concentrate and knuckle down, because we've had some fat to shift, but the good news is that we have been shifting it. So, that being said, these are my meals. This is basically my whole daily intake of liquids and foods. Isn't that depressing? It's like a proper bikini girl diet. So yeah, that's all my foods. You can tell I'm mostly living off liquids. So coffee, sugar-free Monster, sugar-free Pepsi. In here I've got Support Max Neuro. I find that does actually help with my concentration. I don't know if it's a placebo thing or what, but it does help me like with a little bit of focus. But it's also cortisol management because it's got ashwagandha in there. Creatine and EAAs, and then just squash. So yeah, that's gonna last me all day basically. Yeah, so I'm going to pack that up now. We're going to head off in about 10 minutes and hit the road. And yeah, it should be a good day. So Wnbf, as you'll know from a few show day vlogs a few weeks back, we had a competitor competing with Wnbf again. So they run the show slightly different in fact that they have a morning show and then what they class as an evening show, which is basically like late afternoon. So basically they come on, they do their comparison rounds, and then later on for the afternoon show, they'll do their eye walks, and then that's when the awards happen as well, and a pose down if they do a pose down. So we have 3 competitors. We've got Matt, which you saw in the last show day vlog. So yeah, he's doing men's physique. Obviously we haven't been able to add size from just a couple of weeks ago, but we've tried to improve on the things that we can improve on. So he's been working on his posing still. We've actually got him a little bit more conditioned. He's coming a little bit tighter. And we've also tried to give him a little bit more carbs going into the show, because obviously size is his weakness. He's very new to this. This is his first show season. Just wanted to do it for experience really, but that being said, we still always want to improve show to show. So yeah, we've tried to fill him up a little bit more so he appears a little bit bigger on stage, and it'll facilitate a little bit of a better pump backstage as well. So that combined with his extra condition should give him a better look this time compared to a couple of weeks ago. We've also got Molly competing, which Molly's done obviously a couple of shows now. This is her last show of the season and we're really excited for it. This is definitely her best look so far. So again, show to show, she's improved. She's coming, this is the leanest she's been, and it's the most lines she's basically had. So obviously she did really well the last show day vlog. So we can never control who turns up. We cannot control what the judge is looking for. So placing is never guaranteed. But this is the best that she looks. So again, that's, you know, all we can do as a bodybuilder. And then we've got Steph competing. You haven't seen Steph yet. We've been working with Steph for some time. Georgia met her first in 2019. She competed at UK Up with Georgia and been in touch ever since. Basically, she went away. She took some time off competing since then, and she had a baby. And then she reached out to us because basically she had a baby and she wanted to do 1 more competing season. So this is it. This is her coming back to competing after having a baby. And the best thing is, we've beaten her 2019 physique, even after having a baby. So obviously she's got a newborn at home, so that in itself is quite difficult with prep. Obviously giving birth, you know, affects your physique quite a bit. But yeah, we've pulled it back in. We went for a building phase first, build up any lost tissue and build new tissue. And then we went into obviously our prep, managing all the variables associated with prep. And that's allowed her to bring in a better physique than what she had last time. So we're really excited to support her today. And yeah, really cheer her on and for her to showcase all her hard work, because she's worked bloody hard. So yeah, we were excited to get up there. So yeah, 2 in bikini. They've split it up into, because there's so many competitors, it was sold out a while ago. So there's short, medium and tall. Molly's in medium, Steph's in tall, and then we've got Matt in short men's physique. So basically they're going to be on stage 6 times total. So we're probably in the venue pretty much all day today. So that's why we had to get our cardio and steps done super early as well, because obviously we always want to be there for them. So we haven't really got much time throughout the day to go out and get steps in. So yeah, planning ahead is always the key. So that's enough waffle from me. It's about a 4-hour drive for us. So we are going to fuel up in a second, pack up, fuel up and hit the road. Thirsty car.
Yeah.
£88 fill that one up. It's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll put it on eco mode. So we've made it. Well, we haven't made it yet, we've still got to find it. The car park was quite far away, but it allows us to get extra steps in, so it's fine. Spoke to them both this morning, all 3 of them, sorry. They're all doing good. Checking shots are absolutely fine. Sounds like Wnbf are a little bit behind schedule already. I think I said this morning, they're polygraphing everyone. And I think I don't know if they've ever done this before, but by the sounds of things, they haven't. So yeah, Molly's polygraph is like over an hour late. So hopefully that's not reflected on the show times. The show times aren't going to be an hour late, but we'll find out. So yeah, we're going to be there in 5 minutes. We'll check in with the guys. Apparently it's quite cold in there, so we're going to have to find somewhere warm for them to do their shots, and so I can see how they're looking in person. They've got a couple of hours yet until they're going to be on stage, so plenty of time. So yeah, we'll see how they're looking. Yeah, like all packed up. I've got all my food for the day. MGs. Luckily, there's not a lot of food that we're eating, so it's not that heavy.
It's all liquid.
It's all liquid, yeah. Yeah, I'm bursting for a wee full of all the liquids.
That diner looks good. Ed's.
Nice. Can we go in Legoland?
Can we?
I'm kind of tempted.
Oh, wrong way.
I was more of a Connects man when I was younger. What about you?
I think I like Lego.
You were in Lego?
I was a typical gal. I like the horsey stuff. Dolls, horses.
Lego?
I think no, it's in just generally like my toy of choice.
Yeah, no, I was into Connects.
Oh.
every show day vlog, you nearly fall over.
It's a talent. Oh, Sea Life Centre.
Oh, we could go there.
Okay.
So far, Birmingham's quite scenic.
This part of Birmingham.
Yeah, maybe
we've been to other parts.
That's true. If you come to Birmingham, just go to this little section.
It's nice.
The big Lego giraffe.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. You alright? You good?
No, not bad, you?
What are you up to now?
Hello.
I just arrived, so...
That's alright.
This place is a little bit of a weird one, isn't it? How are you feeling? You feeling good?
Yeah, good sound. make sure I
Backstage, I haven't seen this since this morning.
Oh, okay.
Messed me a little while ago since you were getting ready.
Oh yeah, go get a wee bit.
Is it worth grabbing them now?
Get everything for the day and then just come back. It's really annoying that you've got to sit in your specific seat.
We do everything. I don't even check. I don't get anyone.
They did it last week. Yeah. We'll have a little look. If you want to see the project, then we will.
I've seen some characters.
And you've done it, so no matter what happens,
Yeah, I just kind of enjoy it.
yeah, that's exactly it. And like, you've worked hard on the closing, so just do what you do. Really? No, that you can. You've been maximum G, like you're looking great.
And the biggest thing is just look for the camera when you're on stage. Don't ignore everyone else and think of your stage shots, and just look at that camera and just make sure you hold a pose long enough to get your stage shots. And that's all you need to do. Smile as if you're literally, literally, just smile and have your photos.
You know what, I know you just spoke about it, you know what you're doing for pop-up.
Yes, so I've got to print out your little plan.
Yeah, perfect. Just make sure, I think I've told you this before, but
I've said about going slow.
because if people do it frantically, they take that onto stage and then they pose frantically. So just always stay nice and chill, calm down, and then do it.
Right, should we go in? Because Matt will be...
And your
Let's go,
Steph, remember those glutes? Twist him round. That's it. Lovely. Core nice and tight. Lovely.
So that is the morning show done. It is 2:30, and yeah, really good actually, really good. It was a little bit sort of disorganised at the start because all the polygraph tests, as I said earlier, were a little bit behind. So half the guys got it done, half of them didn't. So I think it was just a new thing that they've tried this show, and it sort of made it all a bit yeah, a bit stressful at the start, but yeah, once the show got going, it was all absolutely fine. And to be fair, they ran through it pretty quick. So yeah, good result. I think Molly's got top 3 for sure. Steph, it's a subjective sport, isn't it? In my opinion, Steph should be top 3. I think she's definitely got top 5. She got overlooked at the start and then called into the first call outs. And yeah, I mean, looking at her, in my opinion, yeah, top 3, but we'll just have to wait and see. They've still got to do their eye walk, and there's still a little bit of judging to be done apparently in the evening show, so we'll see what happens there. But Steph brought her best look, and that's what she wanted to achieve. She got off stage, she was happy, and I said to her, when we had the phone call with her when she was signing up, she told us that she wanted to come back after having a baby, like I said this morning, and beat her last physique, and she has 100% done that. So she's very happy, and we're happy for her. Of course, a placing would also be a nice little bonus, but we'll see. We can't control what the judges want. Matt, he knows he needs more size, but he enjoyed it, he loved it, and he can't wait to do the evening show as well. So we are going to get some steps in. G's just sitting in the car there, chilling. We've got, because we got a lot of them done this morning, we've only got, what, about 5,000 steps today? Yeah. Which won't take long. Because we've probably got about 2 hours before Matt's back on in the evening show anyway, so we might do a little bit of shopping. Should we do some shopping? Got an hour.
Food.
For food. She has bought some food. Do you want to see what she's got? Let's show them. What have you got?
Cookie dealer cookies.
Flavours?
Well, ignoring the fact I tried to tidy the car because your coffee cup was left everywhere. We went with carrot cake.
Oh.
We went with a Biscoff one, which is called Armadillo, which is Biscoff and Dane Bar.
Nice, that's an interesting mix.
No.
I think Biscoff mixes well with anything, to be fair.
This is me in a cookie. If I could just get this rolled up into a cookie. Donut cookie.
So it's a donut inside a cookie?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got like loads of filling and stuff, but...
Interesting.
Oh my god.
So we've got 3.5 weeks until we can eat those.
Yeah, I think that, so you can stick them in the freezer, so it's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I couldn't, like, because on the website you have to order 5 and you have to pay for postage. 5 is the minimum order. So this is me portion controlling it.
Good work.
I just bought 3 and I didn't have to pay for postage.
Well done.
Winning at life.
So yeah, we're going to go for shopping now, and then we'll go back for the evening show.
Yep, get the steppies in, and then I'm going to eat some egg whites.
Yum.
Number 9, Stephanie Jones.
And just like that, another show day vlog is done. So yeah, really good weekend. We're back now, clearly, back at home. It's actually Thursday, the following Thursday. So again, what always happens at the end of a show, you know, everyone's really happy. We get a few pictures or whatever, and then we just want to shoot off and get home. So that's why we always finish the videos usually like a few days later. But yeah, it was a really, really good show. They actually got their scorecards back as well. So Molly actually came joint second. Steph came joint third. That's why they both got invites to the Worlds, Wnbf Worlds in Los Angeles, which is absolutely incredible achievement considering, you know, this was Molly's first ever competitive season. She's finished this year as becoming a UK Up Pro. She got 3 first places there. And then, yeah, coming second at a stacked lineup at Wnbf against seasoned competitors, getting an invite to Wnbf Worlds. Like, we can't ask for anything more from her first ever season. Steph absolutely smashed it as well. Like I said earlier in the video, you know, she set out a goal to achieve, and she's 100% achieved it. And the best thing is, she's still got time to pull in even more. So she's got another show in 2 weeks' time, well, a week and a half now, which is at NFM. And yeah, we're going to be looking to tighten up a little bit more. Her posing was really good. She definitely improved from the morning show to the evening show. You could tell her confidence was a lot better at the evening show. So that's what we're going to take into NFM. So we've already improved there. And then, yeah, tighten up a little bit and she'll bring a really, really nice package for NFM. So we're excited for that. And Matt achieved what he wanted to achieve as well. You know, he wanted to experience competing this year. He did that. He really, really enjoyed it. And it's lit the fire in him. He's like really fired up. So we're going to go into a growing phase now. And then he's going to come back in a couple of years' time, bigger and better. And yeah, work his way up the ranks basically. So yeah, awesome, awesome experience on Sunday. And all the guys absolutely loved it, which is the main thing. That's what bodybuilding is all about, isn't it? Like enjoying the journey, enjoying competing. Because if we don't enjoy it, what's the point? So yeah, they all loved it. So that's great. So the next video will be PCA finals, which I'm so excited for. Obviously, this is the first show that I'm doing this year that I'm basically going to be ready for, because obviously the UK Up show I did a few weeks back and the Two Bro show, the UK Up show was mainly just for fun because I already had clients there, and the Two Bro show I had to do it to do Alicante, which is in 2.5 weeks time. So yeah, this is the one that I'm like ready for. I am ready as well, which is great, obviously, because this was a short prep, 13 weeks, but we got it done. This is the leanest I've ever been. Like before the smallest my waist, like I go a lot by my waist measurement because for me that's my biggest weakness, but also that's where I hold all my fat. And before my smallest my waist was 31 inches, and now it's gone down to 30.6, and visibly I'm just leaner everywhere. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with the package that I'm bringing. Will it be enough? We'll find out, because it is going to be the busiest basically British final that any federation has ever put on, because the amount of regional shows that they've done and the amount of athletes that have been invited to the finals, and bearing in mind, you know, you only get invited if you are decent standard, and I can't remember the exact number, but I did work it out, and if you work it out roughly, it'll be around 20 plus competitors per category. So I'm expecting it to be a busy one, and to be honest, the goal for me is a top 5 finish. So we'll see what we can do, but it's also going to be fun because there's an expo there. It's the first time they're ever putting on an expo alongside it. So I'm hoping it all goes well. We're going to spend a little bit of time at the expo afterwards. So yeah, it won't be just about the show next vlog. It will be about the show and the expo and the weekend in general. So yeah, thanks for watching once again, guys. I'm going to leave the video there because I know it's getting on a bit. Once again, massive well done to all the guys competing this weekend. You smashed it. Me and G are both proud of every one of you. And yeah, we'll see you in the next vlog.